think that there's a very strong connection to the wildfire and the Jade Helm operation. It's just bad timing for this location, in my opinion. The fire caused such turmoil in these people's lives. That fire came, and so many of them are suffering from PTSD or similar feelings. They're already stressed out. Introducing some big operation to the area is more than some of these people can take.
People are still on edge because of the fire. We've got people still living in trailers and people who are still living with tarps on their roofs because they haven't been able to rebuild and they're not getting the help that they need, and they're nervous. And then this just is adding more fuel to the fire. I'm not really thinking there's a conspiracy going on. I really think that everything's going to be pretty calm, be all right. But I'm puzzled at the things they tell us that don't fit together, all the pieces of the puzzle. For instance, they're trying to learn how to blend in with the community and be incognito and not be noticed. And then he says they're going to be wearing orange armbands. So none of that fits, none of that makes sense. Those were the words of the lieutenant colonel who came to talk to us.
Well, everybody's, all, whipped into a frenzy about, the government, the military is coming in to declare martial law. From a strategic standpoint, if you're declaring, martial law, or you're like taking over a country, why are you starting here? It would make better sense if you're going to take over someplace that you take over an industrial complex like Houston, or a semiconductor area in Austin, or someplace that has more than a bunch of burnt pine trees as a natural resource.
You can stick them anywhere you want on Fort Hood, and it's 300,000 acres of training area. You can stick a special operations guy anywhere on Fort Hood, and he knows probably 3 or 4 trails within 100 yards that he's walked right back to where he needs to be. But you walk him right here in town, some property around here, he's going to have to take careful what boundaries he walks, because he doesn't want to walk across his property and he doesn't have permission to be there. So now he has to take into a whole lot more considerations, because not only will he be breaking the law, he might very well upset that man, and him man might defend his property.
I personally think it's interesting that they picked Texas. Any person comes on somebody else's property, you are way outgunned. They are pushing the envelope a bit with the public. So I just pray everybody takes this very calmly and lets them do what they need to do, and the faster they get done, the faster they'll be out of here.